So I never had a chance to go to the Springfield Armory for a concert or to take part in any kind of physical activity, but I've driven by it all the time I've been here in Springfield. So I need you to help me understand all the great memories that there are at the Springfield Armory, because there's $122 million of renovations coming. With Springfield's Morning News, I'm Greg Bishop, 217-629-7970. Dig into your memory banks and let's hear about it. What did you do at the Springfield Armory when it was open? Now, it hasn't been open to the public for quite some time. It's been, since 20-odd something? It used to have some office space there as well, a gymnasium, a venue where people could play basketball or volleyball, for instance. But it's fascinating to hear about some of the concerts and some of the experiences people had there, not just with music acts, but even presidents and presidential candidates and civil rights leaders. So what are some of the memories that you have at the Springfield Armory? 217-629-7970 is the phone number. $122 million being proposed. Well, not proposed, but moving forward now with renovations for the Springfield Armory in downtown Springfield. And it's just north of the Capitol. You know the building. It's a building that it's very strong looking, has a lot of straight lines and little windows and some sculptures around it, and just it might need a little bit of a pressure washing, but it needs a lot of work interior as well, including getting rid of a bunch of asbestos, including fixing a whole bunch of water damage. But Governor J.B. Pritzker with some area lawmakers, State Representative Tim Butler was there, State Senator Doris Turner was there. You had Springfield Mayor Jim Langfelder, County Board Chairman Andy Van Meter, and John Stremstuffer with a local organization helping with economic development there as well. And they're working towards having more vibrant downtown area. And the Armory is one of those projects. But the governor announcing $122 million in renovations and hopefully to get some employees in there by 2025. What else is going to be in the Springfield Armory once it's done with renovations? That's still up in the air. And what exactly are the state employees that are going to be there? Again, that's still up in the air. But I want to hear from you some of the memories that you have. Because yesterday, one of the questions from the Associated Press reporter, John O'Connor, he asked the governor about, stories of previous concerts that had come through Springfield back in the day and took over the Springfield Armory. So here's what some of the question and the response from the governor and others there yesterday, announcing $122 million in renovations for the Springfield Armory. So here's hopefully you can hear some of the question and the governor's response.
Yes, sir.
If I remember correctly, the Springfield natives might know Van Halen trashed the place. Didn't they get arrested?
Van Halen trashed the place.
I think Leader Butler was there, so.
The mayor might have sang on stage that night.
The mayor might have sang on stage.
Who's going to go back in there? Who's going to go in there? The state police go back in there? What's going to happen with the gymnasium part of it? I don't know. You make
I can't speak to the interior plan. I can tell you that officers are being put in. There are about 600 employees, state employees who will go into it. About $122 million is being invested in this renovation. So if that helps. I don't know yet who the state employees are that are going to be put into the Armory, but I'm excited that we're going to have a lot of people in a building so close to the Capitol. Yeah.
Again, that's Governor J.B. Pritzker talking a bit about some of the ideas of getting 600 state employees. Not sure what department's going to be over there, but they are going to be renovating the Springfield Armory. But the question was fun because apparently I didn't know this. Did Van Halen trash the Armory? Who else performed there that you remember seeing? I know that Kiss was mentioned as one of the performers that came through the Springfield Armory. JFK stopped by there. I believe Martin Luther King Jr. stopped by there. Several others as well. I think Richard Nixon, when he was campaigning, stopped through there. What are some of the memories you have of the Springfield Armory? 217-629-7970. That's the phone number here with Springfield's Morning News. I'm Greg Bishop at 8:16 now, and we'll get your phone calls coming up on WMAY, Springfield's News and Calls here. Again, the phone number, 217-629-7970. Good morning. You are on WMAY, your memories of the Springfield Armory.
Hi, I was not at the Van Halen concert, but I remember hearing that not only did they trash the place, they trashed the hotel they were staying at.
Well, naturally.
And the Illinois State Police stopped their tour bus on I-55 on their way out of town and made them come back. I don't know if that's true or not, but does that seem...
Yeah, you got to think there's got to be some like police reports somewhere that we can delve into the archives somewhere and look into that. That's funny. There's an interesting story there about artists that have come through Springfield, especially some of those artists that are pretty iconic. AC/DC apparently came through Springfield and actually stayed at the Bel Air Motel way back in the 70s when they first got started. That's a pretty interesting story that some blogger somewhere shared. So fascinating. Good morning. You're on WMAY, your memory of the Springfield Armory.
When I was a kid, the governor used to give the children a Christmas party there every year.
Oh, nice.
And then my husband also had a office there for the Department of Corrections. So that was, the party was back in the 1940s.
Wow. What
it
was
was
that
very
like?
nice.
What do you remember from that? Was it, did you put on a nice dress and have treats and whatnot?
Yeah, he gave us treats, and there was a show put on, like sort of a circus kind of show and different entertainments.
Who was governor back then?
Oh, God, I was a kid back then. I think Governor Green.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know all the history of the governors. So you could have made up a name, and I would have been like, interesting.
Yeah. No, I think that's who it was, but I was a kid. I'm not positive on it.
No, understood. Other than that, though, I mean, did you ever go to a concert there? Did you?
I think I did, but I don't remember. I used to watch my daughter play volleyball there.
Oh, nice. Okay.
All right, that's about all.
Right on. I appreciate the call. Thanks for sharing your memories. 217-629-7970 is the phone number. Your memories of the Illinois State Armory. It's not going anywhere. It's actually going to get $122 million of renovations. Thank you so much for sharing those thoughts. Anybody see Kiss there? Anybody go to that Van Halen concert? Do you remember that? What about, did you see when any of the big politicians or the civil rights leaders came through? You can always email bishoponair@gmail.com. Share your thoughts that way.